I'm currently on the Narrabeen Lagoon trail in Sydney's northern beaches. This is a 9-kilometre trail that goes the whole way around the lake. It was pouring with rain this morning, so I left a little bit later to let the weather clear, and fortunately it has, but unfortunately that means that I am once again chasing the sunset. That wouldn't be too much of an issue, except for the fact that a section of this hike is allegedly haunted. So I don't want to be there at night, so I better get a move on. That's where we are, and we follow whole way around the lagoon. This is the spooky bit here, and that's the really scary bits. So the bit of this hike that is allegedly haunted is haunted because it runs parallel to Wakehurst Parkway. Wakehurst Parkway is Australia's most haunted road. These stories go that if you drive on this road at night, a creepy lady gets in the car with you. There's one bit called Deep Creek Reserve that is especially thought to be haunted. I get really freaked out by this trail at night and in the dark. It's really the only place, I'd say, probably in the northern beaches, that I just will not run outside daylight hours. I feel like white shoes weren't a great idea. We're out of the bushy bit for now, coming into the more built-up area. We started here, and we are now here. So this is the busiest spot on the trail. There's usually markets around here on Sunday morning. Lots of people out doing things. It's starting to rain. I have maybe 45 minutes to an hour left. I'm just gonna wrap my camera up in a plastic bag so it doesn't get damaged. Super high tech. I feel like the weather just changed really suddenly. It was pretty okay with even a bit of sun. Now, I don't know, it looks like a really bad storm's coming through. I'm about to enter the spooky part of the trail. Oh, I feel like it's funny that the weather turned really bad just before I start this bit. So that road there, that's Wakehurst Parkway. That's the haunted road. That remember to sign smile always freaks me out. It's so weird, and it's even weirder that it's on this section of the trail. It's Oh, creepy. So I've gone on a side trail off the main loop, and I'm just going to show you what is the most haunted section of this trail, which is Deep Creek Reserve. I think people have seen things in that creek. Yeah, just weird vibes. Wouldn't want to be here much later. Just feels weird. Don't really like being here. I thought I would share my own story of something creepy happening to me along the sketchy section of the trail. It was about 4 years ago. I was running and I thought I saw a small child run out in front of me on the boardwalk. He went up to what I assumed was some kind of car park. He went up essentially towards the road, but when I got there, there was no way he could have gone up. It was completely, there's no path and there was nothing up there to go to. It was just road. When I filmed this, I didn't actually know why Deep Creek Reserve was haunted. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Get out of here. I've looked into it a bit more, and this was the scene of a particularly terrible murder in the early 1990s. There's a lot of stories and articles, but most stories are local folklore or things you tell your friends. Read at your own risk, in case you find yourself driving down this road one day, late at night, scared to look in your rearview mirror. It's definitely getting dark. There's my car. Yo! I've just finished my walk. It took me 2.5 hours, and I'm so glad that I finished it before the sunset. It got really dark, really cold, really quickly right at the end when I left the trail and did the walk to where I parked. Once the sun sets, the number of people on the trail starts to drop pretty quickly, and you go from seeing probably one person every minute to one person every 10 minutes really quickly. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!